Finish it off.
Der.
Take an aim.
Didn't hit him. Move away.
Get behind that. Deploy diversion.
Åh, der er schematic der. Midt i kampen sidde her.
Moving.
Nå, den skal vi faktisk have.
Helper drone up.
Fire! Hvad med at gøre
Put
noget?
up a turret.
Ja,
Turret in place.
og en mine herovre. 2 miner herovre.
Lay down a mine.
Mine deployed. Oh, God! I'm hurting here. This'll distract them. These ones have armor.
Got our turret.
I need support over here. Commander, I need a man. It's a bad place, boss.
We're all dead. Let's get
Sådan.
moving.
Ja, den der turrets deploy with shield, det har jeg i hvert fald brug for.
I'm reloading.
Come to me. I can show you the truth of your existence.
Doc,
Ain't
you
fights.
got a way to shut that voice up.
Schematic herovre.
Voice? We aren't hearing anything. Perhaps it's Mosaic attempting
Increase weapon damage against enemies without
to
shield.
communicate with you somehow.
How would it be able to do that? And why me?
Interesting. But that question can wait until later.
Oh, grenade. What now? One more. Somewhere. Over the rainbow. No. Grenade. Ja. Hvor er den sidste så henne? Nå, den derovre måske. Prøver vi. Sådan. Kommer vi så op i control center, så vi kan flyve den her. Ja. Så sker der noget. Body dies. What?
Origin.
Hvordan kan han trække vejret?
The prisoner.
What does that mean? What do you want with me?
It is not you that we require. It is the demon that controls you.
Start making sense.
The demon has been hiding on your world for ages, waiting, planning for the day it would reveal itself.
The case. At Groom Range. What was in the case?
Hvordan havde jeg glemt?
With our arrival, it has awakened and chosen its prisoner. You. Reveal yourself, demon.
No!
Nå, der var ikke stemme på. What the hell?
No! What are you?
I once was as you are, the prisoner of a demon. I rejected the beast, and forced it to serve me, to serve my people, as I led them to a new world.
No, pal. You led them to my world.
Carter, what's your status?
Demon. I don't understand.
Carter, the vent brace, did it work? Have you captured Origin?
Origin's not important anymore.
Not important? What are you talking about, Carter?
Let him burn. He's not what we thought. Something else is powering Mosaic. I'm grabbing that.
Capture Ethereal.
Carter, run! My arm! It feels like it's gonna tear itself off!
The prisoner! Capture the prisoner!
Barnes, now!
Roger. Got a lock on your location.
Altså, efterladt bum. Der er en lille gave til jer. What's that? Okay. Jeg vil gerne lige have forklaring. Hvad skete der lige der? Operation Crack in the World was carried out by the field team with uncommon valor. Information discovered on site changed the parameters of the mission, resulting in the capture of an unknown entity. Instead of enemy High Commander Origin, the declared target, the unknown entity was discovered to be a power source for the Mosaic's communication network and has been returned to the lab for study. The detonation of the prototype ordnance resulted in the apparent destruction of the facility, and as such, Origin is presumed dead. Level op her. Fik noget nyt udstyr. 80 fjender. Return to base.
Origin is dead. To say this victory comes at the expense of massive
Sacrifice would be an understatement.
The strain is too much for him.
Hold on, Will. We're almost there.
But to say the war has been won would be a lie.
The dimensional gates have been closed.
All of them. Our enemy is confused, destabilized.
But he is still among us.
You all know what to do. Press the advantage. Defeat the remaining enemy forces. Reclaim our Earth.
This is our moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste it.
Good to see you awake, Carter. We were beginning to worry.
I'm not finished yet, Doc.
Good. Director Falk's been after me about your status. He needs you in the field. This war's not over yet.
Holy shit, what the hell is that? Nu kan jeg forklare det.
Feeling like yourself again?
Something like that. Any idea what happened back there?
After you captured this creature, something went wrong. To be frank, I'm not sure what.
Just tell me we got Origin.
You most certainly did. With Origin dead and their central command blown to pieces, we're measuring significantly decreased Mosaic communications.
Decreased, but not stopped.
No, but the remnants of Mosaic are little more than echoes. You destroyed the broadcasting center and captured the creature powering it.
That'll do for now. Now we have to figure out whatever this is.
I'm working on that part. Still, amazing creature, isn't it, Carter? Just look at it.
I'm more concerned with how we can use it than how it looks.
Yes, of course. Clearly this entity played a vital role in the enemy's power structure.
Right. So what do you know about it so far?
Near as I can tell, it's a being composed of energy, entirely lacking a solid physical form.
How is that even possible?
I've no idea. It's nothing like any Earth creature, or like any outsider we've encountered so far. The outsiders were calling it an ethereal. It hasn't yet told me what it calls itself.
You're able to communicate with it?
No, nothing yet. But all creatures communicate. I just have to figure out this one's methods.
Now that we've got the outsiders on the ropes, what do you think we should do with them after they've surrendered?
That's an unexpectedly hopeful attitude, William. Since we can't be sure they will surrender, we may simply end up with tens of thousands of corpses.
But if we don't?
Well, who can say, really? If they're all truly free from Mosaic's influence, perhaps some can be integrated into society. I do look forward to finding out.
Got any theories on why I blacked out? This creature to blame for it?
Theories? Oh, I'm bursting with theories, Agent Carter. Let me share the one foremost in my mind.
Just give me the short version, if you don't mind.
It's possible this creature, the ethereal, is the first thing that's ever pushed the bend brace to its limits.
So whatever it is, it's much more complex than anything we've faced before.
The entire core of Mosaic was dedicated simply to containing and harnessing this creature's power. I haven't seen anything else in the outsider technology that rivals it.
Wonder where they came up with that then.
Indeed. It raises new questions about their Mosaic network.
All right, Doc, I gotta go. I'm not done fighting this war.
Certainly. And we've got no shortage of new questions to contemplate.
Well, you let me know when you got some answers.
Nu føler jeg mig lidt ligesom Carter her. Ingen anelse om, hvad der foregår nu. Noget nyt på weapon testing. No. Snak med ham alien der. What the hell? Oh. He's angry. Sover han forhåbentlig. Jeg har fanget en af dem.
You live.
And Origin is dead.
Then my kind are free, and yet still doomed.
Now that they aren't being controlled by Origin, maybe you can get them to surrender. If that happens, we can help them.
You would allow us to coexist on your world?
I can't promise anything. People won't forgive or forget anytime soon, but surrendering would be a good first step.
Without a promise of a new home, we cannot risk surrender. We are at an impasse.
That's a damn shame.
But if there is anything I can do to reach an agreement, I will try.
Origin is dead. Mosaic is shut down and the gates to your world are closed. Why haven't your people surrendered yet?
No, Mosaic is not destroyed. You may have destroyed its source, crippled it, but the echoes remain. Even disconnected, I can feel them.
Crippled or not, your people have no leadership or reinforcements. What can we do to get them to surrender?
Hundreds of your years spent chasing a single desperate goal cannot be erased instantly. Mosaic leaves its scars on the mind, and we will not stop fighting until we have a new world to call home.
If they won't stop fighting, neither will we.
Then there is no solution.
How will destroying the Mosaic network affect our people who have been infected? The Sleepwalkers.
Mosaic will no longer command them. You can take comfort in that. But I cannot offer you a cure.
Well, that's unfortunate. If you had a cure, it might be easier for my people to accept a surrender.
And I would make such an offer. But we never concerned ourselves with creating a cure. Why would we?
You've been cooperative, for the most part. So what do we do with you?
I have never decided my own fate. It was always determined by others. Origin, Axis, A legion of commanders.
Would you be willing to help us see a peaceful end to the war?
If a home can be found for my people, then I will do what I can.
You're a good man. Wait, what's your actual name?
My kind do not have names. We are referred to merely by position. I am a Thrasofair, or Hidden Watcher in your language.
Help us end the war peacefully, and you'll all be free to choose your own names. You sit tight. We might need your help if the war doesn't end soon.
I fear it will not.
Okay. Gæt lidt på, at spillet faktisk er overstået nu. Men til synligheden ikke. Så vi finder ud af, hvad ham der Supreme Being er.
Heard you brought us a new visitor, Carter.
So they say they brought back a new kind of outsider.
So, I charge around the corner only to see 3 of them with carbines leveled.
Yeah, then he gives the shout. You know it? Suddenly their eyes go wide, and they all drop their guns.
Guess they know enough to be afraid of me.
Warning. The sleepwalker infection is now known to be spread through contaminated water reserves. Operatives and survivors are encouraged to drink only trusted sources, such as collected rainwater.
Er der nogen, der så godt ikke, når man er færdig her? 3 commander. Your agents retrieve not only the weapons and ammunition, but the soldiers and the drivers with the convoy as well. This gives us more potential field operatives. Good job. The improvements of the Avengers fuel system should provide an additional 3% power output as well as 5% fuel efficiency. The savings on Illyrium have freed up a substantial amount of material for other research. Quick charge pack reduces the recharge time of all modalities.
If they don't, finishing them off should be a snap.
Well, glad to see you back on your feet.
Yeah, well, I feel like I stuck my finger in a wall socket.
Just be glad you survived. It's more than we can say for some.
Like De Silva, and Nils,
And my brother, and so many others.
But it's over. We can make it. And that's only because of the sacrifices of everyone we've lost.
I know. But that won't bring them back.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened at the end.
The whole complex was centered on that thing. Weir says they called it an ethereal. When you captured it, their systems started losing power.
Yeah, now it's in the lab, where the eggheads can poke at it all day.
Whatever it is, it was connected to their Mosaic network, just like Origin was.
When we were there, Origin said I was carrying a demon.
When you first came here, Falk said you were the best agent he'd ever seen. But you had your demons. Maybe Origin knew you better than you thought.
Can't exactly go back and ask for clarification, can we? Not after setting off that bomb.
Well worth the price, if you ask me.
How long was I